fire pit as it filters past all that clutters the counter. Draws your eyes to an unfamiliar, small hempen sack. Looks like no larger than a coin purse. It has been left on the table. Counter, I should say.
What is?
If I was anyone else, I'd stab me first too.
Fair enough.
Right. Dad doesn't mind. It's where I'm out now.
Morning.
When you pick up the coin purse, it doesn't jingle. It's incredibly
Guess
light,
the answer is no.
as though whatever is in it bears little to no weight.
Well, if I tell you, it's telling you,
Yellow
not
up.
showing you.
When you peer inside,
That's a good point.
there are two
That would be in
wings.
their
All
second.
of us are.
Well, if they
A
weren't, they
small
are now.
tuft of what you believe to be horse mane,
Okay.
Well, it's a little bit of a sudden wake-up call from,
and a used matchstick.
Granted, I wasn't exactly sleeping very soundly in the first place.
Tinder, rather.
Wake,
Wake up,
up,
you.
sleepy man. Sleep in a bed.
Breakfast downstairs. Get up.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Down to Silver. Get something to eat.
You're so
Thank you.
right.
Wrap any extras for me later.
Got it.
Oh, there is a fire down here. It looks like a campfire. I was right.
What does this mean?
Do that.
Morning.
All right, Martino.
Sir Gregor?
I am well enough.
He's peering back in his memory. Would he recognize any of this?
As long as that's what you think.
Using his focus minor.
With your focus minor, for a 6 plus 2 for an 8.
Please.
3 meals? It's hard to forget the moment. An event in which horses inflame were as one.
Taking that to go.
The day your life almost ended.
You are?
I was going to eat where we're going.
Ah. I will take mine to go as well then.
Is this a
The third will be for Kyler.
And the third one as well.
Very well.
Let's go.
Is Kyler
No, it's
coming?
all right.
Who
Wait,
else
what?
was there?
Okay, I got 2
You're going to
meals.
eat food,
Go.
Kyler.
3 others, to recall.
I'm tired
How
of
much
seeing
is
your
this?
ribs through your leather.
Wait.
I thought that was a stylistic
Don't you
choice.
know
There's
elves
2
are
meals to
built
go,
like
and
that,
the one.
aren't
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
Ryan.
sorry.
Would you just say to me in
He's here,
different
isn't he?
words that he's built different?
How much is it?
No, he's supposed to look that way. We are slim.
Right.
Sorry for the grogginess, father. You need any
For
help?
the
That's
2 meals to
right.
go,
Does not
since you
eat.
are all friends of Christos, I'm going to give you a discount. It's only going to be 7
I don't need to.
That's right.
And
So
You want me to do it?
He's in
I
a
fuck.
Maybe he'll get the message.
Oh.
Please, you would put me through the window.
He's still there.
Yes, here you go.
Yes.
Okay.
It is breakfast, of course.
You'll be fine.
Actually, Leon,
Can we help you out with
can I
that?
say
Just
something
eat.
to you at some point today?
Sure. I'll be back in a little bit, unless it's urgent.
Just a concern I have.
There's something strange and familiar. Seeing that man behind the counter.
How much is it gonna be?
4. You in. 3.
Sure.
I'll pay my copper up. Mm-hmm.
Christos.
Okay. But if you need something,
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Something simple for myself.
Christos. My stomach.
You know what?
So empty.
I need to pick something up.
Let me see if I can get you another breakfast.
Let me go upstairs then.
Sure.
Oh, he's already gone, so I'll take a
Morning,
seat.
Gregor.
I'll be doing
Morning.
Would you rather want a breakfast, some bread? What do you need?
Just bread. Bread is too dry. Something nice though.
If you dip the bread in ale, maybe?
I've done that before.
Actually,
I could say that it wasn't much
Don't
better
not idle.
on my end.
I start to realize how little bread there is once you
Christos.
pour liquid on
I
it.
trucked about in over a
See,
month.
anything comes
buy
to
some
mind?
something to drink. Do you have any water or what do you have?
Aye.
I don't want
Have some water, have some ale.
There's not sun more.
I'll just go water then.
Sure. It's cooked. My father's just getting the plates.
It's gonna be
Good.
good.
That's really good.
So, Rin,
Really,
what did you
I
need
have
again?
the days especially
Water.
long.
Sure.
So the night
That'll be
is
50 copper.
Can't
Hey, that's why you wait some water.
Actually, we are in fair house, so it would be 50.
And now it's just fine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'll be able to get things for you.
Are you sitting with someone?
Since you were staying up through
Yeah,
the
all my friends are right here.
Just getting drinks out first.
Oh, do you want me to sit with you?
Yes, of course.
About helping out around here.
Sure, I'll get a water for you first.
Doesn't have to be big.
You don't say it so pleasantly, but hey, I'll take the invitation.
Sorry.
Sure.
So what did we decide from last
There
night?
was a. Speaking of last night, what the fuck was all that screaming about?
Which one?
Well,
How much? Actually, I'll let you tell.
I've got it. It's
I went to bed around the time the sun went down. Not
Appreciate it.
sure what was going on.
I mean... Really?
Father, you have some stew back there that I can give to some.
It's okay,
No,
Kyler. You can
small.
sit
You
closer to
You
me.
know, whatever it be.
It's my spot, can you
See me taking your seat.
Oh, goodness, so good.
But to be fair, that is where I sat when I was on shift, so technically you did take my seat.
This.
Yes, but that was the
Good one
last
for
on
you.
shift, so that's my seat.
Right.
Actually, I had
You two sound like siblings, you know that?
been reinforced just
Yeah, he's
now.
like my younger brother.
Roman blacksmith here.
Yes.
With a beard.
I see.
You know, I forgot you had that.
Okay.
So,
47.
is my question not to be spoken about or answered in the
Oh, yeah, I
public?
guess you would be technically younger.
We
though
got
it wouldn't seem
attacked
like it at
last night.
first. No,
Some
for the
people
fella.
jumped us in the streets and then attacked the tavern and then went to the church.
I got stabbed.
Is it,
The whole thing was too last
is
night.
it the
How's
Empire?
that feeling, by the way?
Well, we don't know, but then
So,
an Inquisitor showed up.
What's cheapest? I just...
He's up there
well, trying to get stabbed again. That's all I can really say. Unless the intel has.
How are we not dead?
15 around here.
Isn't that the guy that had the
Perfect.
exploding thing?
Yeah, different one, but yes, they're all trained similarly. He came to us with an offer that we are still trying to figure out what we're doing with. I went to bed soon after, so I don't know what the final option was.
And
Let me get it out of here.
Neither do I.
an
There
offer?
was only one person that would know. And that's the person in question. So I suppose best just to ask them.
I'll let him wake up first.
There's your stew.
There's 10 coppers.
I was just wondering about the yelling, that is all.
But it towards the tip.
I'm not sure which part was yelling.
I'm fine.
I may have already gone to bed though.
Usually whenever I'm standing still
Was he
for a
yelling,
long
Gregor?
time, it doesn't
We
bother
have
me.
stew then.
What?
Sometimes
Was they yelling last night?
Morning.
Yelling, loud
No.
conversation, something. Something woke me up for a moment, but it wasn't enough for me to get out of bed.
We were debating what to do with this offer.
Only an individual.
I gave you most of my coin before we
That's right.
Well, hopefully we talk more about it. Maybe then I'll understand.
I left halfway through, so I don't know what the consensus was.
About 2 silver out of that what?
I don't blame you.
But I didn't choose
Yesterday
to.
was,
I just passed out of nowhere. I was sitting there happily talking. I was about to say something, and then I passed the fuck out.
How's your morning? 2 silver out of that.
isn't that the worst?
My morning?
Been sitting there quietly for 15 minutes, then something came to
Fine, I
mind.
suppose.
Opened my mouth, and then
I
passed out.
slept restfully for the first time in a while.
Then you
and not
just give
sleeping
up.
on a
You don't
pew.
even want to wake up at that point.
That's why I didn't come
You
back.
just go to sleep.
That's a pretty nice for sure. I feel tense. I don't know why.
I guess.
I see
I think it's everything.
Well, if what Kyler is saying is true, that would be the reason. I wouldn't feel very relaxed either.
Yeah. What? What? Is this something I
I
missed?
Yeah.
Did you go to
something
bed early
happened to the
too?
group last night, I guess.
I feel like I need a.
I did.
Someone else first. You need help outside.
Well, let's go share around a little bit, right? Kyler, you begin.
I'm sure we're going to speak about it once everyone is awake.
Basically,
Be
the
unwise to not to share.
too long didn't study was that we got attacked last night by a few different people, fought them off, don't know who they were, they tried to attack the tavern, I think Gregor fought that one off, and then I was just walking through the streets at night, as I do, because I'm
Two of
weird.
them.
And, okay, Gregor fought off 2 of them. Then I was walking through the streets at night, rounded a corner, and there was Oleander. He had a conversation with our friend, and came to us with an offer, which we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with.
I see. I guess so.
It's not exactly our choice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that was the
Kyler, I
Imperial
got a
presence everyone was
question.
talking about.
I would say so.
Was Oleander or any of the imps, were they flying Imperial colors or were they trying to hide?
No, they're blending in.
Just out of curiosity.
Plain clothes.
Ah, I see. There's not an official business then.
Obviously not. Why would they be? If it was
It's a little
official,
strange.
then they would probably be attacked before they went to the
Well,
city.
they kind of tend to stroll into Adwig before, so it's a little bit weird that they just try to hide here, right?
Well, because they have a mission
I mean, why would they hide?
that involves them not being spotted.
Well, why not just steamroll through the... Steamroll? Why not just wagon roll through the gates? Might as well.
Something we've been, well, that would be a prolonged siege. Fairhall is pretty well defended, even with just with walls, and they would have to get their entire army past, well, our entire lines to get to here. It's much easier to send a smaller force, i.e. Inquisitors. Right?
Yeah, but why hide?
Those lines have been falling for quite some time.
Right, but they can't stand a long siege here, especially if what they're doing is time sensitive. Or, well, I don't know. There's theories going around. We just don't know.
Make sure they don't follow and come around this time.
But yeah, basically the Empire's here, and they had a talk. Apparently also don't like the cults, so there's something going on with that. Pretty sure we'll have a gather round. Kind of fill everybody in. Breakfast was wonderful, Grestas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
Yes, I'll be cleaning up alone.
Basically, we're waiting for Indo to
You're fine.
figure out what she wants to do, since she's kind of the linchpin in all
If
this.
you want, you can give a tip if you want. If you're gonna badge me about this.
I see. That is who he spoke to then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically, this artifact that we're going for, he wants to destroy it, allegedly.
Isn't that the one you have?
And apparently the only way you can do that is with
I don't
Indo's help.
believe that.
No, it doesn't add up. It's weird.
You know, if I were our friend, I would take that fucking thing. And I would run away.
Well, it's not the only way. It's the most optimal way, from what I understand. There's a higher risk for things to go wrong if it's not done this way.
Why doesn't he just go get it then himself? Aren't we against him?
I don't even... It's like dealing with the evil you know rather than the one you don't, or the lesser... We don't even... I don't know.
It's just up in the air right
anything
now.
at this point.
We do know we can't trust him. There's obviously he's hiding something.
Of course. Why would he tell a bunch of peasants anything?
He allegedly needs us, though I don't think that's true. He's quite capable.
No, he needs Iandel, not us.
Convenient.
True. Allegedly needs Iandel. But aren't there rumors that they're capturing other, you know, in East? So why not just grab it and run back that way? Unless it's specifically Iandel, which...
It's over my head.
It's the closest option, it's the quickest option, it's...
There's always other options. We just don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
He might be trying to kill two birds
But
with
it's
one
like
stone.
Dorset says, Falkland doesn't do anything unless it's something that will benefit the country. AKA, benefit him.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds better.
Which also raises the point. I don't know.
I'd rather at least side with the person who has not gone there.
I just hope we stay safe here.
Isn't going out of my way
Well,
to try to see.
at this point I don't ask too many questions. I kind of just kill who needs to be killed, kind of thing.
At least Fulgriff and I can say that we stand on.
It's all we can do at this point. There's no time to hesitate and think about if it's right or wrong.
Yeah. It's beyond me anyway.
That's how I'm going about it.
It's always been beyond us.
I agree. Ever since Hayloth, I've had a different perspective about
Thank you very much.
my existence, at least.
Mm.
How insignificant it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dedicated to Asara for many years, but not once has she ever spoken to me.
Makes it a much easier decision.
It's interesting.
I guess the counterpoint to that is that they move in mysterious ways. It's not really my thing.
I do not doubt her existence, but there is unavoidable envy there, I guess. I wish my gods would guide me through dreams, or boom in my mind when I go up to the cathedrals. You know, I've heard of Mithrax, I've heard of Baynir, I have heard of other things speaking to people in the night, but never her. Never the good ones. At least objectively the good ones.
Have you spoken to Father Martino about this? This is kind of his... Holy fuck!
Extensively sometimes, but...
Easy now. Don't choke on the ham and
Oh my.
eggs. You're supposed to eat it.
Some water, Kyler?
Stop. Holy fuck. I'm gonna...
Just trying to burp the little one.
Yeah, of course you were. I grabbed this ale.
Remember, your father said to take care of yourself.
This is because I ate. If I didn't
Guys,
eat...
and came to water. I'm drinking it.
Yeah, not the blunt force trauma that you did on my back.
Bludgeoning.
The bludgeoning damage. Holy fuck, that came out of nowhere.
Are you okay? You died.
My throat was suddenly, like, empty, had no water or saliva, or, like, out of nowhere. It was just, like, dry.
It happens.
It's probably because you didn't have any alcohol today.
Ah, yes, I'm having withdrawal symptoms.
You're not dying, are you?
God, I fucking
He's
hope
okay.
so.
God, where did that voice come from? Oh no, someone's projecting out of me. I think they want to die too. Don't look too close. Don't look too close.
Maybe
Hey
it's
Kyler,
Asara.
it's
You
okay.
know, the gods are finally talking to you.
Yeah, I totally didn't construct this entire storyline. Just get back with you. Hello, Kyler.
Fuck.
It's a mess.
Oh god.
Old man Jenkins.
We'd gotten away with it too if it weren't for you and your stupid, dumb, fucking asshole Mirandel cunt.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about me?
Sorry, I was projecting
No,
a
the
little
other
bit.
Mirandel.
Some other
I was
Mirandel in
projecting a
this
little
room.
bit, I'm sorry.
You just fucking shot, stabbed, and beat his ass all in one sentence. What
Sorry,
the
I was
fuck?
projecting.
Miranda,
Sorry,
how will
that
you
was...
recover?
I had a rough
I
night,
thought-
had a weird
thought you were
dream.
getting-
It's fine.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're dreaming
You,
about
full-on
Mirandel?
blacked out right
I
there.
was dreaming that I was actually letting out the suppressed emotions, but
I dreamed a dream.
I just gotta
of
push it right back
times
down
on
again.
high. I wanted to kill Mirandel because he's
I already know why.
stinky.
Because she's not here. That's called too much
What's
built up
wrong with you all?
energy.
don't know
Not
what you're
really,
talking
because
about.
the night before... Bro, I've been years without...
Go ahead and join the rest of them.
It's not the...
Go on.
busting a nut.
Go on.
Oh, what? I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I thought you said you
said
did that
you
on
had a
Haskell's
woman.
side of the
I do
bed.
now, but I'm saying before that, it's been years, and he's saying that I'm
You have a
tetchy
woman?
because I... What, are you jealous?
When did you
Well,
get
maybe
a girl?
'cause you-
Did you get a
God,
girlfriend?
how long has it been? Shit.
Yes,
No
actually.
one in Adwick, that's for
And
sure.
he takes off his glove, and
Oh,
you
no.
see
My bad.
Does she live in Gradia?
you see a ring there on his right hand.
Makes me happy.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry
No,
for
she doesn't
outing
live
you
in
like that.
Gradia.
I don't know if you want to keep that secret.
I just figured he'd know, but
Well, congratulations. If it's who I think it is.
we're not getting married or anything.
If you need any help with the tower, feel free to just holler at me.
That's fine. You're just
Rings
wearing
are-
a ring.
Well, apparently marriage is this hand, and like a promise is this hand, from what I was told.
So you
Something like that. That
promised
seems.
to marry her.
No, it's like
I read a book
That's
about that
exactly
shit.
what that means.
each finger means something different, right? And this one apparently means a dedication to love. So it's on this finger. Whereas this one is the
You know what
same,
else
but
is
it's closer to
dedication
the
to
heart.
love, Kyler?
Wait, hold on. Let me see your hand.
Marriage.
I was I went through all the different fingers, and I realized that my favorite one was this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking the same thing,
Right.
On which hand?
but on both hands, actually.
Yeah, so a little,
You can see it too, Gregor.
right?
I don't
Oh,
like
I do.
fingers.
What's wrong with your fingers?
All
They are
joking
rough.
aside, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're
Which one's my
excited.
favorite? This one.
That's fucked up.
Can you do it?
That's fucked up.
I can show it.
That is really fucked up, Gregor.
Actually,
What?
would you like to see it? Here, let me just get it out.
Oh god, have you pickled it?
Yeah, why don't I?
Keep it in, Kyler.
Come on.
Keep it in.
Take a whiff. Take a bite, won't you?
Swallow it.
dried.
Swallow it.
It's dried. It's
People are like, why is Kyler never eat any food? I do, but when shit like this
He's
happens, I
just waving
vomit
his
finger around.
When we get to Gradia, I will show you good
They made
food.
finger jokes. I wanted to show them I had all of them.
Well, not really.
Barreling food sucks. Oh my god. What?
Oh,
Terrible.
Well, I mean, I
You know it's
didn't
good?
really have the
Not
money
even in
to.
Gradia?
down here to just show
Should I just
nonsense.
throw away all my keepsakes?
Sometimes,
right,
sometimes
right.
we got like really delicious food, but the rest of the time I managed to just steal like an
It's
apple
part
or
of
an
me. I'm not
orange
going to get
or
rid of it.
a bread that we thought was bread but was actually a brick.
Trauma. You don't see me displaying it, showing to everybody. Where's my trauma?
I was
don't
gonna
think
say
that's
something
trauma.
else, but I don't think I'm gonna go that low.
Trauma.
If someone pointed out your trauma and made
Good.
fun of it, you think, shove it in their face a little bit. That's what I say.
No, I was thinking you were gonna shove it up his ass, like you said you would.
Well, I was
Because,
thinking about
you
it
know-
when he's wearing so much armor.
Since
Wow,
he keeps
coward. Came
everything, you know.
along, keep you away.
Be a shame.
All right, look, you're
He
closer.
forgot
You're
those.
only wearing a jerkin.
no, thank you.
You know, the head is very,
Then
very
be
soft
careful, I know
once you
you're
get past
sleeping.
the skull. And that is where all the damage comes from. So, if you crack them just right,
What are you fucking saying to me?
do it.
Man, speaking of, we should probably fill everybody in regarding
You know the weakness
cult
now.
stuff, just so everybody knows what to avoid or what to look out for. Otherwise, it's gonna be you know,
This
goose
must be
chase,
party of people.
right?
Should we have a powwow?
I feel like a powwow would be good if everybody's down for it.
Aren't in...
There's a lot of people that are not here is the issue.
Yeah, I think they are out.
Unfortunately. Well, we can
Having
fill
a
them in
long
as the
time.
time goes on. If you two have any questions,
Why are we here?
what can we answer for you?
Just a
that's
suffer,
your
Kyler.
father to ask.
Every night, I can wait. Actually, I still have all my body parts.
Every night I can
Feel
feel
my finger.
My ear.
The people
And
we've
the
lost.
pains in the night.
Keep one.
Cards.
He's got data.
Metal Gear
Too early for
fractured.
ale.
It's never too early for ale.
No.
It's never too early.
It's never too early for ale.
God, you're all a bunch of alcoholics. That was a test.
It's to drown the demons, Mirandel.
No!
Tavern. It's never too early for ale. That's to earn money. Ale costs more than water.
I can't drown my demons, but I can destroy them with alcohol.
Can't believe you charge for water. That's despicable.
50 copper for water.
Hit them on the top of the head.
You know, there's a point on a baby's skull when they're born that's just not
go
there.
get my own water.
But get your own water. That's fine. Nobody's forcing
Maybe
you.
that's what happened to me.
I'll get a
It's not
pot.
my decision.
Make a fire, boil it, let it cool.
Make a fire.
Fresh water.
Fresh water. Yeah, might as well.
I wonder if I could sell that.
You could probably sell that, but then if you have to do the round,
Are you
anyway, then
okay?
I'm pretty sure
No.
people wouldn't appreciate that.
But I do have a
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
same.
No.
shed light, if possible.
Well, either way, anything you two specifically
you do
wanna
that with
know
oranges
before we
too?
get ourselves in more trouble.
Followers of the Deep One.
Pretty sure we're too late for that.
Well, since we already are in trouble, is there anything you would like to know so that we are aware of things?
Are you trying to get at something? Are you like trying to tell us something?
Well, see, okay, so remember the moments where you and I spoke and I seemed very hesitant about saying certain things? This is the reason why. Now that we're all on the same page, cards on the table, we can talk about this sort of stuff without getting each other in trouble, since we already are probably in trouble anyway. We can now share very crucial info that maybe I know, or maybe Anya learned, or Miranda have learned. We can all be on the same page.
Well, we should do that when everyone's here. That way we, one, don't repeat ourselves, and two, miss anything.
I see. So
Okay.
I agree. I liked the go around the table clockwise method. It worked.
It is
Yeah.
deviating.
What's a clock?
Council's will.
Well, either way.
And the
I
council
don't
can
know.
support them.
You know.
Go around the
Hey,
sundial
Gregor,
wise.
next time you see that fancy lady from last night.
Sundial.
Are you, do you need me to go get you a water?
Hey, just give it a second. It's because it's the bleeding of the throat. It's fine.
Sect, separate religion.
I haven't like
It's bleeding
spoken
your
like
throat?
this for a little. Yeah. Sometimes I wake up and my throat's bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That sounds terrible.
You know, it's not too bad. You
I
get
think
used to
it's
it.
called what is it called again?
Think about this.
Certain time of the year,
Cancer.
the air just literally kills him. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, allergies.
But-
I get those mixed up all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
okay.
anyone
Wow.
Wow.
Kyler, no.
Anyway, Gregor, next time you spot that fancy-looking lady with, you know, the think tank, let me know, okay? Just so I can look out for her too.
Alright, I doubt she'd be coming out here that often, though.
Probably not, but
I'll
if
tell
you do
Gregor too, just
spot
in
her and
case
I'm
if I-
nearby, you know, I want to make sure I have my eyes on her too.
Rogue, you made me fucking
We're
lose
going to be
me.
heading out to get the food supplies. You know, because it'd be a waste out there. Bring it back here, so we can use it here.
Alright, and when An comes back and be like,
Wanna come
okay,
in,
everyone, let's go to the magistrate, I have to be like, yeah, we have to wait for like 30 minutes because they've walked away.
Well, if we bring more
Well,
people along,
How
it'll be a
long
lot
is it gonna
faster.
be? I don't
I don't
how
know.
long
It's
gonna
it's
be,
it's it, it's
so-
like it's Schrodinger's
I heard that
inn.
we had time to go around.
Do what you want.
Curious.
Listen, if you need food, you need food.
It is not very concrete. As the reason why many
Less
people
mouths to feed.
cannot hold on to this is because we know nothing of what might be
Is that
said.
who I think it is?
We do not like to believe
What?
in
Or is
something we
that-
know nothing of.
Your brain dog.
That's
Or do not
his
know
brain.
for certain. Many of the Tritons are very,
Pug.
how do you say, rational.
Ian Dell.
So,
Believe in what is
Yes,
fact and
it's-
not fiction.
Do you want to come sit?
believe in what we can see for our own eyes. The deep priests.
Thinking about things.
Many have their own.
Do you want to bounce it off us? Might be able to help you.
Some see it as a thing with many arms. Some see it as a thing that looks like a.
Once I actually have it all sorted out, maybe, but
A dolphin, perhaps,
But I
with
don't
large
think so,
fins striped across its back.
We're here for you either
There are
way.
many forms of it, but there is one very common distinction between all of them. And that is these
Fuck
burning
me.
yellow eyes.
I see.
That is what they like to grasp onto. Nothing that we have found ourselves.
What are you fucking doing?
I'm already so tired.
Common notion.
I'm grabbing my drink, thank you very much.
We all ourselves have otherwise as well.
Likely story.
That is something that I have noticed.
Don't get too excited now.
Deities they follow somehow reflect their
Gregor, I'm a married... Well, I'm a taken man. Getting ahead
Oh
of
yeah,
myself.
that's right. I can't even joke like that with him.
That's actually not true, because a taken person.
I was
would
doing the
actually
same
be-
thing, but then I realized it's not funny.
It is not believe it would be very similar to us.
What?
You know?
Did they
I don't get
literally
it.
all leave? Nothing. I was going to touch your ass, and I remember you have a girlfriend. It's not funny. That's the joke. That's why I recoiled so quickly.
I didn't see you
Yeah, but
recoil,
if
though.
their
Ah.
plan is to not marry, then
Oh shit.
What? We haven't promised
you say to
any...
me?
What?
If you were face to face with a
You said you planned on never getting married.
I did not say that. When did I say that?
comprehend or perceive. What do you believe they would look like?
I could have swore I heard you say that.
Would you
No.
latch onto if you were to give it an image?
What did you say?
When?
Gregor, you need to clean your ears.
It's the hood. It's so thick. He can't...
I already have several times.
What? When?
Take
When
the
did...
fucking hood off. You
I
deaf
plan to keep
bitch.
my my identity
Yeah.
secretive.
Yeah, Gregor.
You're the worst. Don't ever do that.
Questions if you may have them. I've seen many things in my time.
Gregorian chant.
If you do that, then I have to go around and kill everyone that was
Gargoyle.
listening. Every civilian.
Just merely wish
Get
to
him.
see if its depiction lined up.
Sorry, Christos.
Unfortunately,
Had to happen.
didn't.
Okay, I'm going to go out.
I was just thinking of another thing.
You can shut your fucking...
I'm coming with you.
I cannot describe it properly, being as I don't really have
Well, I was gonna mention the
anything to relate it to. But it was large,
resemblance.
old, and
I'm defending you.
location.
Between father and son?
I was able to draw from it.
What does that mean?
The farnding.
Oh.
Shit, I need to clean up my mess.
Thing that's
Filthy.
Yeah, it's kind of...
described when I met her.
I don't know, it's not mine.
Shut up.
You mentioned
What?
something about traveling down to a cavern.
What?
Typically, they have the same
A
thing.
place called Deadford.
Very good.
Then you were
I thought it was brought up, and he was kind of like, yeah, we'll talk about it later, so I don't want to pry. Anyway, I wanted to take a quick walk around the block to try and get a feel for what the streets are like right now. Do you guys want to come with me?
The streets are hell.
I am the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
I thought you said that you're in the night.
I am the night streets.
Will not be the first time
I am the
something
street.
from the deep has found its way here. If it
Your eyes crossed weirdly when you said that. They went,
What?
I am the street.
Of course, Gregor's taking his fucking time. I mean, Gargoyle. Gargoyle's taking his fucking time. Are you?
It's really bad.
I cleanse.
That didn't help.
I
Why is it
cleanse.
drinking from a bottle?
Oh fuck! It's cleansing you. Cleanse.
Alright, we'll take a quick lap, see what's going on.
Are we racing?
No.
Seagull?
Seagull?
Freshly caught this morning.
What the fuck?
How much?
You want one? 15 copper.
I kind of want to give it to Raylan.
I was about to say, I know exactly why you
You know,
want
that's
it.
a good idea.
Should we all pitch in 5 copper and get the seagull?
Yeah.
I'm not getting involved.
I'll put in 10.
Cause you're 5.
There you go. Go get food.
You know what? 10 copper. Sure, here you go.
Okay.
Ting ha.
Alright, we got a dead seagull.
Yeah.
Seen anything interesting today? Heard a lot happened last night. Went weird.
Yeah, there was a lot of commotion, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I've
favorite
had
customer
Edmund
I just
special.
served yesterday.
Yes.
You, by chance needing any extra wares today?
No, oh, my stool is very good. I'm going to be taking it with me back home. to
Lots of
Gradia.
fiber.
Ah, but you know, I heard that a lot of you are more traveling types that don't know what to
It's
do
a
with
play
those
on words,
stools,
Gregor,
so
because stool also
we do
means
have
poop.
some other things we could craft for you. Like
I
we could craft
understood.
a
It's clever.
lever, by chance, if you need one. We could even craft
I'm sure it is.
different types of staffs and torches if you need them.
I think I'm set for now, but if I think
Holy
of anything,
fuck.
I'll let you know. I remember your face.
That is good.
I know, right? That candle maker's fucking crazy.
That's
Thank
what you
again,
call a
sir. I
long-lasting
appreciate the
candle.
help.
No shit.
Let's do that lap.
Remember,
Alright.
just stop by the bungalow if you change your minds.
Stop by the bunghole.
Bungalow.
Bungalow.
The fuck out the way. Dragon. Gargoyle. Wow. Look at how the light comes off and bounces off the roof. That looks very nice.
Yeah, it sucks shit.
Oh.
Oh wait, hang on. There we go. So confusing. It's bright and I hate it.
Yes, I forget. Say, I have a question. If one were to see like you see,
Mm.
Some good food.
yes, the food supply.
Mm-hmm. If one was to see how I see.
Shouldn't we still be keeping our appearance?
Oh,
That's why my hood's up.
it's early in the morning. Yeah. If I were to see like you see, would I also not do good in the light?
Probably.
Is that something that is...
Goes in waves from all over our area, alrighty.
Your eyes just become a lot
General
more sensitive.
adventuring goods. If you're looking for adventure, it's right here.
Do we need anything?
I think we're stocked.
I got
You are
everything I
well
needed
to do.
yesterday.
Okay. Let's keep walking then. That's my head, dog.
Eh?
Nothing.
I gotta stop by the book guy.
Sure.
Get something.
Fuck you sneaking around corners for?
Knock knock.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again. Let me grab
You okay, God?
manuscript. One moment.
What up?
It was yes,
Hmm.
this one
Why
here.
is everyone wearing a hood in this town acting so fucking
You
weird?
are Tragedy of
What?
the Goodfellow House.
He asked how you were. He wasn't being weird.
Thank you. Did I give you the payment, by the way?
You did, yes.
Right. Okay, thank you very much.
Just in case.
Of course.
I will read over that in my spare time. Have a good day.
Oh, and to you.
Always following.
Okay, all done here.
What'd you get?
I had him transcribe a story for me.
Oh.
Fuck. Is that a child?
Surrounded by halflings.
Surrounded by morons.
Everything seems okay. I don't know where everyone else is going to, but
Seems chill. I don't know. I don't want to get caught out. and Arna starts looking for us, so...
Well, we don't know
So I
where
need
he
to read this
is.
over. Nope.
More than likely by the water.
Makes sense.
Berlin probably needs to rehydrate.
Also makes sense.
That is true.
Please tell me that one of you is able to see the man in robes.
The man in
Mr.
robes.
Martino.
I think he went that way.
Thank you.
He's up to the church.
I think I just saw him going to the church.
Like, sobbing his eyes out. I wanted to ask what was wrong, but this man, he was curled up and like huddled in a ball, like weeping. I don't know what it was.
Oh my god.
He was single, that was the thing.
Wait, was? Is he dead?
I hope not. You ever get a cold chill?
I only get warm chills.
So hot flashes? You should probably go to the doctor for that.
It's probably got something to do with the whole, you know, coughing up my fucking guts thing.
Maybe.
Alright, well, the party's fucking Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, so we're kind of all over the place. What to do?
I think our best bet is to stay around the, yeah. Doom clouds.
Is that what they're called?
Look at that shit.
Rough.
Just looks like there's a fire somewhere.
Well, let's head back to the,
Head back toward the, oh my god. Whatever that contraption is, he is using it almost killed me. Sorry, Gregor. Now I am weirded out.
Go right ahead. Where was that rock thrown? I didn't see it. Sure somebody threw it? Shooting kick it?
Bryn. You stay with Kylie on you, I'll be right back.
Are you sure?
I have an idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you two. Was never seen again.
Would you like to stand around a little bit?
It's the last we ever saw of him.
What are we standing around for?
Well, I thought that Christos kicked a rock, but he thinks it might have been tossed by somebody. And some of the other merchants have a little bit of an ire against his father, because he's paying taxes and everybody else can't. So I'm assuming it could be somebody that's mad.
Let's come sit over here so we can at least see the opening of the tavern.
You two watch over here. I'm gonna go across the street and hang out there.
Okie
Make sure I'm
dokie.
not missing anything.
Dokie dokie. Ugh. Ooh, ooh.
Wanna see something funny that might hurt me, but it'll be funny?
You're a child.
My ass.
It's gonna be another one of these hurry up and wait days, I think.
I really hope not. I don't do well in these.
Yeah, you look like someone who could use
Why are you torturing that mouse? Look, I know what you're thinking. If you do that, I'll be wet for the entire day, and I'll be incredibly grumpy.
Are you about to... Don't, please.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing. It's,
While waiting?
Yeah, just waiting. Just another day in Fairholm, I guess.
Guess so.
It reminds me.
What if somebody was to offer you a good amount of honey and you had nothing to carry it in? You could carry honey in your hand. Hold on 1 second. Who would sell honey without having a container? This is more of a reminder. What if it wasn't, they weren't selling it, you did something very nice for them, and then, you didn't have anything to carry the honey.
You'd think they wanna, put in like some sort of container or something old, maybe like
you could bring a jar.
You okay? Don't do that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You never know when you're gonna need a jar. That's why it's always good to have one with you.
God, he doesn't stop.
Oh god. Poor Rin. Oh shit.
No thank you, before you ask.
Look what you did.
Can I at least do the spiel?
Alright, do the pitch. Stay away pitch, go.
Right, so. Have you ever needed, to carry something like water? Or, diced apples? Or preserving goods? Or anything like that?
Actually, maybe I have once or twice.
Exactly. It's like, darn, I don't have anything to carry that in. It would have been really good if I had one of Philbert's well-renowned jars.
Oh, I find myself in this situation all the time. What about you, Anya?
Oh yes. Indeed.
Well, your luck. The great Philbert himself has opened a store
in Fairhollow.
What?
Just around the corner.
Surely those must be at least 50 copper a jar.
No, not 50 copper a jar. Order now, and you can receive 2 for 30 copper.
2 jars for 30 copper? How are you even making a profit on
Usually
this?
a price of 60 copper each.
Oh my god.
Yours now, 2 for 30.
How about a trade? Goods for goods.
I was asking him about that.
Damn. Okay, well, would you like to buy something then?
Does it look like I have money?
I have a dead seagull. I would be willing to part for it for 15 copper.
I sold it to
you. Did what?
I have a dead seagull that I am willing to part with for 15 copper. Rin.
Why do you have a
5,
dead
4,
seagull?
last offer. 3, 2, 1.
Would you show it to your other friend?
Yeah, she's around. Have you heard his pitch about jars?
Yeah, I just had it.
Could I store some grass in this jar?
You could store.
How
grass.
about some dirt?
There's nothing stopping you. You could still a jar.
Small scraps of
better
parchment?
Yet, you could turn this jar into a plant potter.
How about
Imagine a pot.
small
They're
spare
plants.
scraps of parchment?
Certainly.
What about my spit?
You know, spitting jars are all the rage these days. You know, chewing that pipeweed, stuff like that.
What about sand?
Certainly.
What about seeds?
Certainly, seeds is good. As I said, they're good for preserving things. Put a bunch of seeds in there. Put it in a dry area. They'll stay for perhaps years.
How about wood clippings?
Depending on the seed. Why would you want to store wood clippings? Just put them in the fire.
So I can't store my wood clippings in the jar.
You know, let me think about that one. You know what? You could probably store your wood clippings.
What about hair?
Yes.
Ew.
Don't judge me. What about nail clippings?
Nail clippings, of course, of course.
Beard shavings?
You know, I think Filbert has glass jars. You could put like.
No, the eyes.
I won't go any more deep on that one.
I have something small I want to put in this jar, and then I want to cover it and I want to coat it in something. Is that something I could do? Candle wax.
You could, but yes, you could definitely do that. You know, you could even turn a jar into a makeshift candle.
Why? Okay. I could melt candle wax into the jar.
Yes, and then put like a wick in it and be in its own candle.
What about water? Can I put water in the jar?
I already
What's
said
Raiden
put
doing
water
over
in the
there?
jar.
Talking to some people.
I'm not fully sure.
What about ale? Can I put ale in the jar?
Of course.
How about money? Can I put money in the jar?
Most certainly. You know, I would recommend putting money in the jar, and then you'll have that little hobbit, you know, come by and roll into it, and she'll take all the money from the jar when she breaks it.
How about blood? Can I put blood in the jar?
Without looking too inconspicuous.
Why would you want to put blood in the jar?
So I can't put blood in the jar?
Right.
I mean, so you can, but I'm questioning why.
In case I need to store blood somewhere.
I feel like it's not going to be useful. If you
How about feathers? Can I put feathers in the jar?
Most certainly.
How about rain? Can I put rain in the jar?
Thanks.
That's just water.
How about bits of cloth? Could I put bits of cloth in the jar?
You already said that one.
No, I said bits of parchment. Two very different substances.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
You know what? Think of a thing.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Thinking about one. Yep.
All right. Now say it.
Flour.
So, whenever we need to go to town.
Yes.
What about
Anything you can think of.
metal
you can
shavings?
Put in a jar.
Can I put metal shavings in a jar? Teeth? Can I put teeth in a jar?
Yes.
This is sounding pretty good. This is sounding very good.
You could put anything in them. It's amazing.
Anything?
The invention of a century.
Can I put my gloves in the jar?
Millennia. If you really wanted to, yes, you could.
What about my sword? Could I put my sword in a jar?
If it's a really tall jar, perhaps.
Hmm. What about me? Can I put me in a jar?
You're skinny enough, more than likely.
Kyler-shaped jar? Yeah, perhaps. You know, big tall one.
Hmm. What about Anya? Can we put Anya in a jar?
Not quite.
There's no jars big enough for her.
Not interested then.
What the fuck, man?
You can't do that, Banner. That's not
We
okay.
could make an Anya-sized jar. You know, you just gotta commission it from Philbert.
Do you want an Anya size?
Can't even say.
Fuck.
See?
Yeah, I'm not
She
interested
doesn't wanna
anymore.
Put it in a jar. She doesn't want to be in a jar.
Not interested. Thank you, though.
You saw what happened when I was put in the cage.
No one puts Anya in a
You
cage.
need cages. You know, I hate cages. You know,
Savages.
somebody tried to do that to me once, and
Hmm?
you know, didn't stick.
No? Well, at least you didn't get your head cut off or something.
Miracle how that happened.
Hmm.
Doom cloud.
Could I put a doom cloud in a jar?
Did you notice how big the moon is?
Holy fuck!
It's beautiful.
This is why I started talking about that you know, hobbit in the green tunic, rolling into jars and everything. That's where this is where this all came from, by the way.
This bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I put the moon in a jar?
I'd like to see you try.
What would the... What
You
would
demanded it, maybe.
I want the moon.
You
No.
take the moon.
You have to say, I demand the moon.
I demand the moon!
There you go.
Yes, my solid stars.
Can I put... Fuck, I don't know what else there is in the world. What else could I put in a jar? Could I put a jar in a jar?
And I put sunshine in a
Blasphemy! You never put a jar in a jar. Ever. Never. Promise me.
I will
Promise me you'll
never
never do
put a
it.
jar in a jar.
Stop it. He's gonna start hissing again.
That's
I'll
called double
point it at him,
protection.
He gets nervous.
Isn't that right, Philbert? Never put a jar in a jar.
What is this I'm hearing about blasphemy? And jars.
He was saying that he wanted to put a jar inside a jar.
Lies. No, I never said that. Ever.
I mean, I have witnesses.
They're working against me. Conspirators. Conspirators.
Get me a
everywhere.
jar and I'll drop the charges.
Bet you're working for the Empire, aren't you? All of you.
No.
Gazpacho Fangelo.
Both eyes
No habla common.
¿Dónde estás la biblioteca?
There's no libraries in Ozara.
Holy fuck, you speak language?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't speak Grodian?
I do, actually.
Shit, now I don't have an excuse.
Boopity boppity.
Do you know Elvin?
What is going on here?
Raylan, look what I got.
Apparently.
Hello, friend.
He throws you a dead seagull.
Hey!
There you go. I knew that would make you happy.
Nice job! I knew I raised you well.
There you go.
Look at that.
See that?
So proud.
That's worth way more than 10 copper
Kyler
right
killed
there.
it and everything.
Yep.
All for you.
Mhm.
Totally didn't.
I
buy
looked at
all
it and
of
it
someone.
died.
He did.
Yep.
Totally he did it.
Yep.
No, I didn't steal it off a hobbit or anything. No,
And
no,
I
no.
didn't purchase it off him. You fuck. I figured it would make you happy.
Killed it in your honor.
Yeah, I figured it would make you happy. Yeah, it's a gift. Like a cat. You know when a cat kills a rodent and puts it on your doorstep in the morning for you to step on?
Proud of
There you go.
Ah, it's stunning.
Oh my god, it just exploded into a bunch of feathers.
You could have eaten it, you know.
Now you can
Why
put
would
the
I eat
feathers
a
in the
bird?
jar.
Oh my god, get me a jar right now. I can put the feathers in the jar as we've been through this.
Chicken's a bird. Have you ever had chicken before?
You have a jar?
You
Yeah,
need a
those
jar.
feathers are
All you
a
need to
bit
come
bloody,
by
but
is
you could just
buy
wash
one.
them off.
I sell them.
Blue lady. Have you ever wanted to store something and never had, you know, the thing to put it in at the time?
Why, I come across this problem all the time, Bennett.
Well,
Can you put a
do
yawn
I
in a
have something
jar?
for you?
Could you capture a yawn?
Why am I watching
What about a
There's
wish?
a place.
Could you
There's
capture
place
a
in
wish?
this town called Filbert's.
But no wish.
You know,
Wish upon the
Filbert's
star
pottery.
and put it in
there
the
they have
pocket.
jars.
Never
pottery?
let it
Okay.
fade
Well, they have
away.
jars. Ah.
They have jars. You know, you can store, you know, water, dead carcass of a bird. You know, you can preserve goods. You know, put seeds in it.
Right.
If you even want, you want to put dirt.
Oh,
in
there's
it,
on.
make it a
I
planter
put the
or
star in my
something like
pocket.
that.
Never let
Or
it.
you can do anything with you.
Fuck.
Yes,
Ernest,
watertight
we're about to
jars.
start freestyling.
Ah, that is peculiar.
Oh,
How much
yeah.
are they?
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
if you go to
we were
Filbert's Pottery,
singing
he can
the
tell
good
you.
songs.
keeping
Time
morale.
to get to work. We need it.
Alright.
I know where we're going.
God, finally.
Got to
Um,
Make your way over there.
some of the others were at the church, I think, and I think there is a couple
I know,
in
I've already
section.
spoke to them.
Very good. Alright.
Do we know where we're going? I was asleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Magistrate, right?
The same place we got our work yesterday.
Very good.
Oh, yes, you're right. Understood.
Alright, let's go.
On. Get it done. Yes.
What are we doing?
Spurs.
We're going somewhere. Did you buy a jar?
I'm going to buy a jar. I picked the feathers though.
Deal with them if we have to.
Very good.
Catch a falling
fact, we will.
jar and put it in your
Where is the
pocket.
potter?
I'm not sure about the
I
other
think
one though.
we go
You know?
this way.
She could be as well.
It's that way? You went off.
He went that way, but we have places to be, so...
Alright, alright.
Oh, no, now I've got a pebble in my boot. Oh. God damn it.
Excuse me.
I
Do
can't
you know
even get it
where
out.
the pottery is?
Oh, God
If you're looking
damn
for
it.
the pottery, I believe it's it would be this way, I'm sure.
Pebble in my boot
I've only
now.
been in town for a few
Money.
days, but the market district over here, there was indeed a stall that had many
Fuck, I'm going to be
pots.
stepping on that pebble for fucking hours. God damn it.
What's your name, if I may ask?
My name is Ray. What is yours? Your accent sounds Gradian.
Kyler.
Sorta.
You gonna whisper? Egg is here.
Well, not all of them are the same.
I see. Well, a discerning eye can be the judge of that. Prove it. Let's see it then.
Fucking put a pebble in my boot.
You
Where
might
the
be
fuck did he
able to
go?
talk, and that wouldn't be good for business.
I'm uncovering the stash.
Thank you. Good day to
Be
you.
well.
You as well.
Scented candles.
Son of a
Lilac.
bitch.
Elderberry.
I could have it. How much do you need? How much
20.
do you want it for?
Appreciate it. How much are you selling Robin?
Let's go. Get in there.
What are you grabbing? How's the taste?
It's going to be a lovely
Dusty.
day thing. Don't worry about it.
Good, I'll put anthrax in it.
What the fuck is anthrax?
Don't worry about it.
I put a pestos into it. Roll.
Oh, gosh darn it, not again.
I see.
Interesting.
I'm a nat.
Go on then, make yourselves at home.
Yes.
Good. Just stand right there. Excellent. Excellent.
Commander?
Here we are.
Yes.
Morning registry. Come back to me post now,
All right.
sir.
Alright then, Philia. Why don't we finish up those reports later?
I can come find you later if that's what you wish.
Let me give an introduction to you all first. Oh dear, it's a whole fucking gaggle of you, isn't it? How do you all even fit in here?
The same way we did yesterday?
This is Philia Gower. She's working with the Crown, being an informant on this House Rivel. Been quite an assistant to us. She'll find you when you're needed.
Yes.
Julia?
For now, I'm going to depart. See to your business, gentlemen.
Right then. On to the matters of the day. Anthony,
Indeed.
what was the deal with House Rivold?
Well, Sir Checker, as you're aware, and I'm sure you're all aware, House Rivold has got the town under an economic stranglehold. We will need to get to the bottom of their operations and somehow, well, disrupt them. We've already made some ground already, but the area of most concern right now is in the outlying village. Most notably, the lucrative sale of honey. There is a honey farm on the outskirts where I'm aware that House Rivold has been doing some of their dealings, you see.
If I remember correctly, House Rivold gets the majority of their coin from the alcohol and the mead they sell in the taverns. They have a stranglehold on the taverns in the town, and that's been a pain in my backside.
It's all right, sir. It's all right. We have a team of Crown professionals with us. That being said, they were quite useful yesterday, as I told you. That being said, as we just said, the outlying village is of the utmost concern right now. This honey production is very lucrative, and it generates quite a bit of coin for the town. Rivold has been involved there, and well, if you could somehow possibly convince the peasantry to stop supporting Rivold, I imagine that we could begin to loosen their hold on the town, you see. Unfortunately, the owners of the beekeeping operation seem to owe Rivold quite a bit. Possibly everything. I imagine that they will be the hardest to convince, but if a small number of you, not too many to scare anyone off, it's about 5 or so, were to head over there and perhaps discuss things with them, I think that we could gain some headway. Is anyone perhaps a little more persuasive than others, you think?
Before that, Magistrate, are we expecting any sort of presence there? I doubt a house would leave its resources unguarded.
No, just like in most of Rivold's operation, she has the coin to afford quite a few mercenaries. And while there will be mercenaries present there, doubtless, to protect Rivold's operation, quote unquote, I trust that it will not come to violence. Yes. Right?
Understood.
No violence, please.
Of course.
If it does, for whatever reason, I trust that you will defend yourselves, but no murder. If you have to incapacitate them, please simply do so. Disarm them. They're just mercenaries fighting for coin. I doubt that they will fight for their lives, per se, or duel you to the death or anything, unless you, well, force them into such a situation. You understand?
Understood, sir.
That being said, as I just stated, the owners of this beekeeping operation and this honey production do owe Rivold quite a bit. I imagine that they will be the most difficult to convince. However, consider this. All that Rivold is really offering them is coin. We have much bigger things to concern ourselves with. The Empire, the encroaching destruction from the East. Surely there are things that you can do for these people that are beyond just coin. You understand?
Understood.
5 to 6, 6 at most. Any more than that, and I imagine that they will fear that we're sending some kind of large force over to force them off their land. Who can be volunteered
Let's
for
put
this?
something on the negotiating table as well, Anthony. Let's not forget. You have our funding on their side as well.
Yes. We can offer them some coin, of course. And, well, if we know what Revolt's offer is, maybe we can match it, perhaps better it. But, at the bare minimum, the peasantry must be willing to talk with us. If they're not willing to discuss such matters, as I said before, well, we'll just look like ruffians coming over there trying to take everything by force. We don't want that.
Question.
Yes.
Do you think that we would be able to offer up some more land for them?
That would be a question for Lord Mildenhall, because he is the one who can truly grant such rights.
Understood.
Maybe just a promise to speak to him about expanding their lands.
I'm sure that he would be more than happy to discuss things with him after the war is over, and, well, the pressing matters are taken care of.
One thing's for sure, those of us armed to the teeth shouldn't go.
Yes. 5 or 6? Don't all volunteer yourselves at once.
I am more adept with speaking with reasonable people. I would prefer an outcome that doesn't come to violence as well.
Very well. We have the monk.
I am aligned with this one. I will join him.
Very well, Triton. That's 2.
I'll be going.
With the eye patch, 3.
I can follow along for support
I'll
in
come
case.
along. Surely. All right. White hair. 4, and you on the end.
Sure, in case
Drow.
we need to be subtle
Yes.
about things.
Very well. That's 5, unless 6 wish to go. But that seems like more than
Good thing.
enough. Once again,
Perhaps
if you have
one
to
of you, perhaps one of you that is adept at fighting in case things go sour to wait in reserve. Not active
I can
in
do
the
that.
dialogue, but you're there if things go south. Very well.
Very well, Grey One. That's 6. As I said before, there will be mercenaries there. Hopefully, the discussions will not be provoked to violence if there is a skilled negotiator. If it does come to such things, again, I want no murder. There should be no killing. I trust that you're all skilled enough to at least disarm your opponents and, well, incapacitate them somehow. There's no need to lop off anyone's head over this kind of matter. It will only scare the peasantry even more than they already are. That
Right.
being said,
Understood.
the 6 of you can feel free to depart whenever you're ready. You understand?
Is it this honey farm that's at the back right, close to the lake? Perhaps a guide
Yes.
to bring them there.
Very well. Guardsmen, can you lead them there?
Yes, I can do that too.
Very well.
Maybe the time to ask for that clarification
now.
thing. Since
Good
I
luck,
will.
folks. Be careful.
Go on, get out of my house.
Keep my ears
Next
open.
time you come in, I hope you know it's.
To get up and just follow Corporal Larry. That's me.
Aye, Corporal.
Okay, let's there, buddy.
A lot of people here. Wow.
Do you want to grab Johners before we head up to the honey farm?
I don't think so.
The honey farm? I can't think.
For what? For honey.
Honey?
obviously.
There are many uses for jars, Gregor.
No, some over there probably.
Oh, what else would you put in a jar?
Feathers, blood, rain, water, ale,
Are you just going
Teeth.
to skim over the fact that you said blood?
fur, hair.
Oh God.
Okay. Someone left their cup on my bench, on my counter. That's kind of disrespectful.
Alright, let's go past Eli. He'll know you all. He's just gonna write things down on the ledger, and that shouldn't be a problem.
Aye, aye.
Hello there.
Christos.
See a few familiar faces.
Eli.
Okay, so Christos, just take a mark next to your name. There
No
we go.
pots then?
Not at the moment.
That looks like a pot man.
What? No, I would never do pot.
Names, please. He looks like he could use a pot. Names, please. Names, please.
Richard.
Sirs.
Sir.
Name, please. Unless you don't want to come back.
Kita Spador, sir.
Jackson.
Jackson. Name.
Richard. You should give your name to the front should you decide to come down.
We already
Alright, everyone's on.
Very well.
Yeah, come on. It's a lovely morning. Smell the air.
Smells like flowers.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Seems the option is a no-brainer for these peasants. It should not be difficult at all.
I'll try to, I'll try to lead it.
I'll hang back but stay in there kind of close to you guys. Make it clear that I'm not a part of you guys. If I see something go wrong, I'll run back and grab, well, Mr. Grey.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
I'll be
Actually,
close
you
enough
two
to
should
see,
probably
but not
walk
be
in
able to
anyway
be seen.
and just hang out. Be the eyes and ears.
Yeah, we'll...
Don't be sneaky about it.
Conspicuous, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Wait up,
just
wait up.
Go
Hey,
in and
come
hang
along
back.
too, really?
If you just trickle in, they're gonna.
Well, being as if I go without him for too long, I might get arrested. I have a slip for it, but it was suggested that I go
Good
along
idea.
in reserve along with Gregor.
Okay,
Since I
good
know
idea.
what I'm doing in a fight.
Alright.
We'll keep you two in reserve. I'll be kind of close by. If I see them getting into shit, I'll come back and grab you two, and then we can all go in together.
Did plan on just hiding around the area, but
That's the goal. If you guys hide, then I can come and get you if shit goes bad. That way you guys don't expose yourself.
I can't hide.
Like in a tree or something. Like in a bush.
Kyler, he's literally a walking torch. And he's noisy.
Okay, I guess you guys are going in then.
How about this? I'll wait here. I'll wait exactly here.
Okay, I will come back and get you if I see them getting into battle. I'll go in a little bit after them.
Just give us a signal. Just stay in sight range.
Are you going to be able to see me?
I can. Just holding up a spyglass.
I'll just stretch, I'll put my arm up. Make sure you can see me.
Make sure these bees don't sting you. Don't swat at them.
Thank you, Corporal.
Nothing, not at all. No, nothing at all.
Morning.
Oh, hello there. Admiring our boar?
I was just looking at them. They're so juicy. How do you feed them that much?
Well, it's actually some of the grain. We have a special type here.
Oh, really?
And it's a it was something we got from Barley Roll after a whole bunch of gallivanting lads went over. It's been real nice. We've had enough to feed them. Actually, I was planning on butchering one.
Really?
Like to help?
Sure.
I've noticed you got a sword there.
Yeah.
No, of course. Yeah. Do you have any rope?
Not on me.
Usually we tie it to the post.
Right.
Been on a farm before?
No, actually. Not too many times. It's all quite new to me. I just know that...
Let's just take a step over.
Sure.
Actually, I don't know if I can jump over.
Here, let me help you over.
How did you do that?
Jump and then move.
How did you do that?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Welcome to my farm. I can't jump over my own fence.
It's okay.
Yeah, let's get this one.
Sure.
Pretty easy, just tie it to the fence post.
So you guys do honey here? Is that what this is?
Yes. We give most of the honey to the city.
Really?
Yeah. Have you had mead before? We make it with honey.
I have actually. Honey mead's my favorite.
This one's... I see. I'm going to blind it with a rag. Could you take your sword, put it right behind the neck here? It's really dumb. So if you put it in the back, it should be instant. Get it. Oh, you're good at this. Just lean on the side and we'll move the carcass over.
Sure. So you give all your honey and such to the city, you said?
Oh, are you not from here? I thought you'd know.
No, I'm not from around here.
Here we... No, we sell, meats and honeys to the main town of Fairhollow.
Right.
That's mainly what we do. Yeah. It's clean off so it doesn't get too dirty.
Yeah.
I'll come and pick this one up later. I hope it doesn't bother the other pigs. But, we usually sell to the, main city, and it goes straight to the taverns. Not sure what happens after that. Had a few, thugs coming in, muscling around, but, I don't want any part. At least they give us some protection.
Protection? What would you need protection for?
Yeah, why don't you help me?
I'll help you move him here.
Well, you know, brigands and other people, we're not inside of those protective walls.
I suppose. Does that happen?
Just sling it over the side.
Do brigands come across here often?
Just climb over. No, not often.
Step back a little bit first. There you go. Yeah, give me your hands.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll actually just climb over it.
Very good.
Thank you for the hand.
Of course, yeah, let me help you.
grab the
with
other
this.
side. Yep. We'll move it into the barn so we don't bother the other pigs. Over here.
Yep.
Just inside.
So you're just a farmer, really, not really knowing where the money goes, just, well, not really going where the stock goes, just kind of getting the money, I suppose.
Well, I'm a butcher, so...
Ah, right.
We'll send this into the town as well. There's a butcher there who'll probably handle it. I'll just wrap it up and send it in.
Hog tie.
Would you like a cunt? I have a sandwich my wife made for me the other day. 2 pieces.
Thank
you for that.
I've already eaten today, but I do appreciate it. It's very tempting.
All right. Are you sure? You look quite gaunt. Got thin legs.
You know what? Sure. I'll take a cut. Sandwich. I'll save it for later when I get hungry.
I've got a half here. There you are. Ham sandwich.
Looks delicious. Your wife is an amazing cook.
Thanks for helping with the pig.
Of course. Anything else you need help with while I'm around? I'm just kind of roaming about today. Want to try my hand at field work. Get into the farm business. It seems to be pretty lucrative here. Yeah. That's why I'm asking about all the.
Well, this born. I was going to say thank you for helping me put this pig out of his misery. Usually it takes about 20 minutes to stab one of these dumb fucks. I can't find the head anywhere.
Oh, really?
It's small.
Yeah,
it's real difficult. You have to stab it multiple times. I'll just wrap it up. I think it's barely even bleeding.
Must have been beginner's luck.
Well, usually one of these. Oh yes, it's fine. Don't you see? This man, he managed to take out one of those large fucking pigs out with just one cut. Could you imagine that?
Are you killing the pigs? What'd they do?
Well, to sell them.
Oh, right. Didn't know who was harvesting.
You live here.
I know I live here. I just didn't know we were fucking ready.
What, do you think we just keep them around? For no reason?
I figured they were still growing. A lot of them looked a little small.
Get out of here.
That's small.
I'm going. Okay, that one was the big one. Fair enough.
Don't mind him. He's the one who drinks the mead.
Ah, there's always one. So life's pretty good out here, huh? You would recommend a nice farming life? Pretty
yes.
chill and quiet?
Yeah. It's pretty simple. Find yourself a nice woman, settle down. This pig here, this will bring us about, was it 30 silver?
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, I know. Especially with the prices so high in the city.
Mm-hmm. Capitalize on it while you can, I suppose.
Well, you want to see, I'm just selling it to the butcher who makes the real money. He cuts it up and sells it for nice, fat stacks.
So maybe butchering's the kind of work I should be in.
Oh, no. What you want to do is you want to own a tavern. See, what you do is you own the tavern, and then you own another tavern. And you end up being, I can't really talk about that.
Oh, come on.
They'd have my head.
Like I'm gonna tell anyone.
You know, it's that whole house on money thing. They own all the taverns.
Really? All of them? They must be getting a buttload of money.
Yeah.
I know Burns out in the field right now.
I mean,
probably collecting
shit, it's a lot of fucking trouble.
The other one in the...
Well, I'm surprised he's not bleeding at all. I was gonna tell you, what you do is you go and you own a tavern, and then you go and talk to your lord, right? Because the lord owns the land with the tavern on it. And you convince him to lower all of the taxes in the town. So everyone's spending so much money, they're partying all over, and then you triple the taxes in the tavern, and you make all the money.
Huh. Is that a case study of something that's theoretically happening?
Yeah, in a certain place.
Oh, so?
Maybe like an island. Hello? Oh, hello. Did I invite you in?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just know this one. Just keep on with your business. Apologies.
No. Come here. Why don't you help me wrap up this pig? If you're so willing to step inside.
Sure, of course.
Hey, you two lads look quite fine. Here, you can get the top. It's outside. It's next to the house.
I'll grab the top.
We can help wrap this and
I'll
bring
be
it
right
to
back.
town.
Sure.
A little bit empty.
A little bit
plain, I guess. I guess.
That's whenever, yeah.
I can show you the honey we
Found anything?
All over in the west, where
divulging anything or accepting
a lot of honey for the
Is that the only thing you guys sell? Just honey?
Yeah, that should be good.
It's where we're a honey farm, so it's
You need help.
the
Where
most
do you
we
want to bring
do.
this?
I mean, we do some other things, smaller.
Well, I'm planning on bringing it into town.
The bees.
Yeah, just lie it on the ground. Yeah, you pick up the other side of the pig, and we'll just roll it onto the top.
Though apparently terrifying. We had a information on
Right.
the
1, 2, 3. And just put it right there.
the courier.
Okay.
Had a
Just wrap this bit up.
be stuck in
It's
our,
nice and easy.
warehouse.
Beautiful.
Terrified to go near it.
Yeah.
Apparently it was dangerous.
And just tie the end there,
No, I mean,
closed.
well, these things hurt like a-
I can just carry this on to town myself.
I mean, for the most part, they're
Thank you, lads, for
No worries.
helping out.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. Leave me guys to
I
it.
wouldn't say docile, but they're not like
Ah.
to get you. But I
Hope
mean,
you're
if you
enjoying
piss
some
them
of
off,
this,
then
good old
they're
farm
out to
life.
get
Oh,
you.
definitely.
If it was an angry bee or not. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually
see.
work with my workers myself,
so. Yeah, it's stuck somewhere, so probably mad as hell.
Probably.
Oh, really? You know, I know the ground.
God damn it. Christos came in as I was getting information.